Hello again, DC Wood reviews the Arrowverse. We are now on episode 23 now, and today we're looking at the second and final season of Freedom Fighters, The Ray. I know it's been a long time again since I was last doing this, but the fact remains is that I have been so busy, as always, over the last few months. Obviously, with writing my blog for Smarkdown, I've been really busy with work. Obviously, Christmas has come and gone. Been busy with that. Doing lots of stuff also with the Phoenix Theatre Company. I'm also getting ready to do more theatre as restrictions are being eased. And I was also back on stage back in November for the Phoenix Rights event. And the announcement, which is on YouTube at the moment. Like I've said, I'm getting ready to go back to Daneside Theatre again soon, sometime this year. I also had my COVID booster a few months back. So, all in all, the Arrowverse review series has had to take a bit of a back seat. Rest assured, I'm still going to carry on with this, and I aim to finish the whole thing one day. At this point in time, I am on the second. We're on the second and final season of Freedom Fighters for Ray. As I've said before, this was the second animated web series for the Arrowverse, the first one being Vixen, and this was intended as a tie-in to the legendary Crisis on Earth X crossover back in 2017. The entire second season streamed on 18th of July 2018, with the final 6 episodes, each spanning 6 to 8 minutes. Following on from the previous season, Freedom Fighters continued to explore the origins of Earth 1's Ray Terrill, a man whose Earth X doppelganger bequeathed on him his tremendous power and vital intelligence to help oppose the Nazi regime on a parallel world. But Ray is feeling the pressure and responsibility, mastering his new powers, trying to deal with the burdens of a dual life, expected to safeguard 2 Earths from a Nazi threat, all the while trying to muster the courage to be happy and open with his sexuality. Can the world rely on the Ray? Can his family finally be proud of him? Season 2, from a production standpoint, is excellent. Blue Ribbon Content and Warner Brothers Animation have produced a fine animation. 2015's Vixen was a delightful bite-sized treat that not only felt part of the Arrowverse canon, it was also utilised brilliantly in live action, such as shows like Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. So here we get some quality animation and voice acting as well. Russell Tovey is on fine form as ever as Mr. Ray Terrill and his shiny alter ego. And just like last season and Doctor Who and Sherlock, it's ace to see Russell in action. And the Ray is a good character. And it's also great to see Carlos Valdez as Cisco Ramon, Danielle Panabaker as Caitlin Snow, Echo Kellum as Mr. Terrific, and Megalyn Inchekwoki reprises her role as Mari McCabe, Vixen. And as always, Melissa Benoist is awesome, absolutely perfect as the main antagonist Overgirl, the Nazi doppelganger of Supergirl. And the ending, it's a good climax. Some good, exciting action at the end, but the same problems that hounded Freedom Fighters Season 1 also plague Season 2, and that makes this all the more unfortunate. But the problems are massive. Like I said in my review for Season 1 of this show, Season 2 doesn't tie in properly with Crisis on Earth X. The heroes of Earth 1 here are aware of Ray Terrill and even recruit him in Freedom Fighters for Ray. Oliver Queen, the Arrow, and Barry Allen, the Flash, take it upon themselves to mentor Ray on his journey. This didn't happen. In the original crossover, Oliver, Barry, and the other heroes actually met Ray on Earth X for the first time when they were captured and put into that concentration camp. Showrunners Mark Gunnerheim and Andrew Kreisberg, they weren't seeing eye to eye around this time. And again, The Kreisberg scandal came out shortly after Crisis on Earth X, so I can understand why there was such a massive continuity error in this show. But the Arrowverse has always prided itself in the past on having such tight continuity between all the shows and subsequent tie-in media. Because of that and the massive continuity gaffe, you'll end up spending more time trying to reconcile this show with the rest of the Arrowverse instead of enjoying it. Another problem is that even though the Ray is a likeable hero, he doesn't get the story he deserves in Freedom Fighters. There's a lot of embarrassing material that the character is made to endure. The politics feel more preachy than the previous season. And at the end of the day, does the Ray inspire you or capture your imagination as much as, say, the Green Arrow, the Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, Batwoman, Constantine or Vixen? Unfortunately, the answer is a big fat nope. Freedom Fighters for Ray Season 2 is better than the previous outing, thanks to its exciting climax and Russell Tovey, Melissa Benoist and Megalyn Chikwenwoki, and some good animation. But what could and should have been another fine addition to the Arrowverse was let down by its problematic production and its lackluster writing. To me, Freedom Fighters for Ray is the single worst show in the Arrowverse, and I'd only really recommend this if you're an absolute completist. The second and final season won't do anything to change your mind, sadly. For me, bottom of the barrel, 4 out of 10. However, this is all just my opinion. What did you think of Freedom Fighters for Ray Season 2? Please discuss in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. That's all for now. Next episode, I'll try and get it done much quicker. I will be reviewing The Flash Season 5. As always, stay safe, take care, see you next time.